Hi, welcome to my latest video. Today I'm going to be painting this ghost Franky that I sketched for the AuGhost drawing challenge in August. And I'm going to be doing that on my Tombstone shaped Trekell panel. The AuGhost challenge was really fun because I did really loose cute sketches, hoping to stumble on an idea that I could work on the Halloween Trekell panels, because throughout the years I've been amassing a small collection of Halloween Trekell panels, and I usually only work on them in October for the vibes, but I really should work on them more because I have quite a few, and I did just buy 3 more. So in case you didn't know, Trekell is a company that sells art supplies, and they have these really nice, lightweight but sturdy birch panels that you can buy raw or gessoed. And they have a lot of nice shapes throughout the years, like limited edition shapes, but the Halloween ones are very popular, I feel. I found out about this through another artist on YouTube way back when I started, I don't know, getting into YouTube, because I was a little bit too attached to my TV channels and stuff, so it took me a while to get into YouTube. But once I did, I found all these really cool artists making these incredible videos, and I saw this artist painting on a Halloween Trekell panel, and I thought, oh, that's so cool, because it's so much fun to work with an existing shape instead of just a regular rectangle or square or circle canvas. And I ordered some, and eventually I got my other artist friends to order some, and now we have so many. So many. And I think there's only been one Halloween that I haven't ordered a Trekell panel, so, and I'm working slowly through them, but I really have to stop doing the Halloween panels only on Halloween, because otherwise I'm just never gonna finish them. And some of the other Trekell panels, you can see the process as reels on my Instagram at Solopop Comics, but it was eventually when I decided to do this whole experiment of a YouTube channel when I decided to do this channel, it was because I wanted to work on the Trekell panels and document the progress. So here we are. So for Ghost Franky, it's kind of like a fall forest. That's why the underpainting was fluorescent red, and I wanted to keep the same feel as the sketch as much as I could, because when I did the AuGhost sketches, I used a multicolor lead pencil that I got for cheap at Marshall's. But I really like the color combinations, and they came out, like you saw at the beginning of the video, kind of blues and oranges and greens. So I decided to find a color palette that worked with that vibe, and that's what I did. I'm only using Acryla Gouache and some Posca pens by the end. But you can see I worked the fluorescent red with the purple for the sky, and we're gonna jump a lot on the video, and you're going to see, like, with editing magic, all the progress. But I'm doing the little clouds here, and I also decided that I didn't want to use pure white for the clouds and the moon, because only Ghost Franky is going to be white, and some reflections on the river. So if you're wondering why a Ghost Franky, why in the woods, why sitting by a river, that's a really good question that I'm going to try and remember the answer to as I ramble on this video. But I don't remember why I did the Ghost Franky right now. But I know that I really like Frankenstein. And last year, for Halloween, I was watching Universal Monsters, and I did watch Dracula because I think I've already seen Frankenstein. And Frankenstein is kind of like the superior Universal monster, because it's kind of tragic and stuff. So I think I decided to do Ghost Franky because of the theme of that moment, but I don't remember exactly why. But the scene, I do remember why, because there's a really famous scene in the original movie where Frankenstein kind of chucks a little girl into a river after they bond over some flowers. And so I decided to have Ghost Franky just remembering that time when he threw a little girl into a river, just for fun. So here I've already finished the main colors. So as you can see, they kind of shift between warms and cools, and Franky is pink because I wanted him to have like a little bit of depth instead of just a flat white. So what you're going to see me do now is kind of build up the color for Franky, so then I can do some transparencies with white and build up the white. So you're supposed to, and in the finished piece, you can see the little color variants underneath the white of Franky. So yeah, he threw a little girl into a river. What a monster. Other than that, it's a really nice simple piece, because that's the other thing that I wanted to do with the Trekell panels is basically just not overthink them too much and enjoy the process, and especially for the Halloween ones, because I don't have any expectations of them getting sold, because they're kind of like a niche subject. For example, I did a piece for an erotic art show that I help organize, and it was on a Trekell panel in the shape of lips. I cannot post the process for that because it was an erotic piece, but I worked that because it was for an art show, and because my expectations or my hopes were to sell the piece, and I did. Then I make a more complex composition, but for these Halloween panels, because I might sell it, and it would be cool if I sold it. Hey, if you want this piece, would you like to contact me about buying it? But if I don't sell it, it's fine, because I really like it, and it's gonna look great in my house too. So I guess what I'm saying is that the Halloween panels, I do them for me without any expectations of if other people like it or if I sell it. Whereas another piece that I might do for a show or a more complex theme, I do make them thinking about being as proper as possible so I can sell them. I guess this is my ramble. Not that, the process is a process. But my expectations for the piece change depending on the theme. So if I don't sell this piece, it's fine, because I love it so much, because it turned out so cute. So that's basically what I'm saying. And I'm trying not to have an expectation of making it more complex just because I'm recording the process. So that's a whole nother thing. Like, I'm not making this on purpose for social media to impress people on social media. So that makes it a more relaxing piece as well, even though I'm documenting it and it's very stressful to record and then edit the video and then ramble on in this on the video, talking about things. But yeah, so I'm not making it to have it as a portfolio piece on social media or on my portfolio. So it's just a relaxing, fun, cute painting, which I enjoyed making, and I hope you're enjoying watching and listening to me ramble. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to take a break because I've been talking for a while, and I'll put on some music here, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll come back in the end. I'm back, and I'm already outlining Franky. You saw me choose the Poscas. I usually go for the darker purple or the indigo color, but for this piece, I thought the regular purple was a better fit, and it wasn't gonna look as dark, and it keeps kind of like the delicate nature, or it balances out all of these colors. So I was really happy that the purple turned out very well. And I also decided to do something that I don't usually do, which is line or outline the background with a thinner line, and then Franky, because he's so cartoony and chunky, I did with a thicker Posca, and I thought that turned out really well too, and I hope you do too. So at first I was a little apprehensive about how I was going to translate such a loose sketch into a very definitive acrylic gouache and Posca painting, but I think it looks really cute. It looks really cute. The colors turned out so nice, and it kind of balanced out, and the shapes are really soft. So I just love it. It's so cute, and I'm really proud of it. I think I'm going to work on 2 more Trekell panels for Halloween, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one, and I can't wait to work on the other ones. I'm going to draw his little face right now, and I did the eyes mismatched on purpose because on the sketch they're a little bit mismatched, and because Frankenstein is a little bit derpy. He can't help it, but he's a little bit derpy. And yeah, it's just so cute. So before the video ends, I just want to remind you to please subscribe and like the video if you like these things. This is kind of like an experiment of a channel, and I do it for fun and just to document my process. I'm gonna do some highlights here. So like I said, this channel is just a fun exercise. I'm learning how to edit videos. I'm learning how to document the process. I'm learning how to not ramble so much on these videos, and I've been very diligent, or I've tried to be consistent this year and post at least 2 videos a month, 1 art video and 1 Sims video, just for fun. The Sims videos are in Spanish, the art videos are in English. And because we're nearing the end of 2023, incredibly. It might be that in 2024 I get pumped and rework the channel and the branding and do more things. So if you like and subscribe, that helps me get more excited to evolve this channel into something that I can actually retire with when I'm 65 years old, if climate change doesn't destroy us all. This is my retirement plan. I say jokingly, but I'm sorry. That's my phone. I joke that this is my retirement plan, but it kind of is, isn't it? So here it is. Here's the finished piece with kind of a documentary style filmmaking, because I had to do the recording with my hands. I loved how the textures for the shading came out. I love Franky's transparency. I love the outlines. I love everything about this piece, and I hope you like it too. So please follow me on TikTok, like and subscribe to this channel. You can also find me on Instagram and a little bit on Facebook. If you have Blue Sky, I'm on there too. So eventually I'll update the social media at the end of the video. So I'll see you on the next one. I hope you liked it. Bye.